Hi guys, this video is a video response to schnauzerfaceminis, who is running a bit of a sort of an apology giveaway type thing. If you guys haven't seen his video, I'm not sure if this video response is going to be in time or not, because the closing date for these responses is today, is Monday, so I don't know if this will be in time, but I figured I'd make a video anyway. The motivation for this is kind of an apology from him for the sort of, I think he feels like he's betrayed people, betrayed their sort of their confidence or their trust or something, because something to do with his him saying that his channel was free and then volunteering to do a show on a site that you have to pay for. Anyway, that's kind of irrelevant, because personally I don't think that there is. I think an apology is you know, more than enough. But since he's decided to run this little giveaway by means of an apology, I figured why not stick a video response up for it. I've always given away is a couple of, I think, $25 gift certificates to our online gaming store of choice. You'll have to check his video for the actual. I think that's right. But anyway, what he asked for basically was for a quick video response, just sort of talking about what we like about the community. So I think the sense of community, and there's been a lot of discussion about what sort of the definition of community and what it actually is on YouTube, and if it is a community or if it's just whatever. It's a place where like-minded people can share stuff. And I think one of the things that I take from YouTube and the other people that do wargaming and painting and modelling and sculpting, and I watch a lot of battle reports and things, even though I'm not a gamer at the minute. I'm more of a modeller and painter, but I do enjoy watching the battle reports, especially from people like Once Bitten. Other names escape me at the minute. Anyway, so I think, aside from the enjoyment from watching other people's videos, one of the things that I take from the community for what it is inspiration. And when people run competitions, I mean, it isn't because I get something out of it, because more often than not you don't get anything out of it. But when somebody runs a competition where they want to see something a little bit specific, or they have an idea and they want to see other people's take on it, or something like that, it's good to have that kind of inspiration and that kind of motivation to get stuff done. And what I've done here is I've just pulled out a few things from my cabinet that I've been inspired to do that I might not have otherwise done. The light isn't very good here because it's dark, but this guy, this conversion, the Dead Carnifex base with the Space Marine Scout cross with a Catachan Jungle Fighter conversion. He's an absolute pleasure to look at every time I see him. I think he's just awesome. He's great. And this was inspired by a competition that Great Jojo Man ran. It was a Bits Box Bash competition. So yeah, this was where this came from, and this may not have come into existence if it hadn't been for Great Jojo Man running that competition. Something else, this guy, this again the Catachan Jungle Fighter, but what's special about this guy is the smoke plume, the hair and the bandana. It's just a really sort of simple, I suppose, conversion, but this, you know, he's a really unique character. that really helps to give character to the squad. And this guy was the result of a project that Ghost, Linkin Hearts 666, sort of tried to start, but it never really got off the ground. But this was done for that, and again, this guy probably would never have come into existence if it hadn't been for Ghost running that, or attempting to run that, starting that community project. And much more recently, I should think a lot more of you are sort of aware of the competition that Brian ran, Templars Crusade 01, and this guy was the result of that. And yet again, he would never have come into existence if it hadn't been for Brian, Templars Crusade 01, running the competition that he did. And this obviously tested my sculpting abilities and was great fun to work on and paint yellow and all the rest of it, but yet again, just one of those things that just simply would not be if it hadn't been for somebody running a competition on YouTube. There's that side of it. Oh, and also this Ultramarines Omnibus, this book, part way through it. There's 3 books in here, I believe. Yeah, Nightbringer, Warriors of Ultramarine, Black Sky, Dead Sky, Black Sun, sorry. But I would never have bought this for myself. I'm not a big reader. But the opportunity came up to enter a giveaway, and this came from 3000 White Dragon. He was just giving it away because he'd read it and he wanted to pass it on to somebody else to get some enjoyment out of, and it's an absolutely fantastic book. I'm reading it slowly, but what I have read has been really enjoyable. So that covers one aspect of kind of the benefits of being sort of interconnected with this huge group of people that are interested in the hobby. And I think I'm not going to ramble on forever. It's 7 minutes long already. But the final point that I want to make is I just ordered this book from awesomebooks.com. And this, so I can get this out here. It came through today, which is great. Here we go. This Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine, written by Ian Watson. Now this book is something I read a long time ago, many years ago, and I couldn't for the life of me remember the title of the book, who read it, where to find it, or anything like that. And I put up a comment on, in fact, one of Brian's videos, I think one of his live shows, giving a brief description of what I could remember of the book, and just asking if he or anybody recognised it, knew what the title of the book was. And there were 2 people actually. Dave the bartender was the first person to respond and let me know that this was the title of the book and who wrote it. I can't off the top of my head remember the name of the second guy, but there were 2 guys that responded, both with this title, this book. So I ordered it, got it through, and it is the book that I thought or hoped that it was. So that gives another aspect. So you've got the motivation to get stuff done from watching people's videos and the competitions that they run, and also just the wealth of knowledge that's right at your fingertips. You know, there's so many people that are just sort of willing to volunteer information, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, overall I've got, you know, quite a lot out of this community. As far as my hobby goes, you know, the community, for whatever it is it's given me quite a lot, and I'm really grateful for it, and I hope to be able to contribute in the future. And well, I hope I have contributed already, but certainly in the future I want to be able to do more and give back and all that good stuff. So yeah, this is my video response to schnauzerfaceminis. I hope it gets in on time. If it doesn't, it's all good. I've got that off my chest about the the good side of the community. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.